Claims of an attempt to undermine the autonomy of the Auditor General in the Public Audit Amendment Bill 2024, currently before the National Assembly. National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah has dismissed the claims as propaganda, even as critics warn the bill could undermine the Auditor General's office independence due to the Empowered Audit Advisory Board, which, once the bill is passed, might create conflict of interest and have control over budget and hiring.
An attempt by National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah to fend off claims that the government is not seeking to undermine the independence of the Office of the Auditor General in the wake of her audit reports exposing government entities, the latest being the Social Health Authority (SHA). The Public Audit Amendment Bill 2024, currently before the National Assembly and headed to the committee stage, is causing jitters with a section of lawmakers and human rights groups, fearing the Auditor General might become a target and be removed as the head and accounting officer of National Audit Office.
And we want to encourage you that we who are believers in transparency and proper utilization of the funds of this country, we are going to stand with you. Let nobody threaten you with whatever it is we can hear people saying in the corridors there. Kenyans are behind you. They are fully behind you, and we as representatives of the people are also fully behind you.
In a statement on X, Ichung'wah has dismissed the fears, saying, and I quote, "The propaganda lords have crafted their own non-existent bill on the Office of the Auditor General with provisions that only exist in their infertile imaginations." Jitters on the bill come even as head of the Public Service Felix Koskei pushes for a zero-fault audit of all government entities, meaning no audit queries should be raised, a directive that Kadhungu has rejected.
And I have to audit and issue a report. Schools, I'm still behind. Now we are planning for 2023-2024 for 9,000 schools. You look at those financial statements, they are not even auditable because there's some level of training that they need to go through. Now, if we say that we do not audit, what is the cutoff?
Certain clauses in the bill and the preceding act, among them the powers of the Audit Advisory Board to have control over budget, human resources and other matters, have raised concerns on conflict of interest as members of the board are from entities the auditor audits. Critics further argue empowering the advisory board to oversee budget and HR operations undermines the Auditor General from operating independently. Critics have also raised concerns on the new bill, which they say limits the qualifications of individuals seeking the Auditor General's office, with the bill stating a practicing member of good standing of a professional body of accountants, a proposal they say will open the doors to foreigners on a body that audits sensitive security agencies. Apul Kamau, TV 47.